Hello, everyone. This is Grand Madam at Grand Madam's Tarot. I have a special request from Robin. Robin, this is going to be about your Ladybird River cereal deleters. First thing I want to do, when I first got your message, what I started to do was I want to take a look at the lake. Okay, I'm looking for something. Now, I used to be in planning, city planning, municipal planning, so I'm pretty familiar with some regulations. I looked at the area and I was like blown away. I said, no, they didn't. And this is why I want you to see this. Well, before I want you to see that, I want you to see something else here. It's a beautiful place. We'll start here. Okay. Take a look. Tell me what you see. The first thing you should notice, the apartments and the other buildings are absolutely beautiful and they're 1 block away. Tell me what you see about the water and the trees. Look at the trees. When I look at this, the first thing I see was, oh God, that river swells. What I mean when the river swells, it rises. Now, I don't know if it rises quickly, slowly, but the trees are in the river. The base of the trees is under the water. That's number one problem. Okay, now let's go up here to the apartment building. Oh, maybe you want to see, I mean, it's beautiful, but I'm looking for some, okay, look. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. And it's right here. It's right here. The bank. No fences. Just brick wall. Water. This is a walking area. People walk through there. People ride their bikes through there. And I saw part of the park I am looking for where you have people driving cars. And it's a park, Ladybird Park in Austin. I saw it the other night. Okay, this is another picture of the river and the residences. Do you see how close that is? That's a swollen river. That's the Colorado River. And the tops of the trees are kissing the water. Okay? Let me try the park. I'm going to try the park again. In the park, there was this street was the size, I'm going to pull out, the size of a 1 lane traffic lane with the white lines in the middle. Now it's possibly used as a bike lane, but you can still get a car through there. The problem was that I saw, I can't find it here. Oh, I should have saved it. Oh, wait a minute. The problem here that I saw was there were no fences, no warnings, nothing. And I'm looking for paper. Let me get some paper. Give me a second. I'm going to draw you just how it looked. Okay, you're going at what? 25 miles per hour in the park. Everything is green and beautiful on this side. The water is on this side. Now you're coming down closer, closer, closer to the water. Then you get a sharp turn. I mean sharp. and then you go on. So even if you are in the daytime, you can be going 10 miles an hour. If that river has swollen and flooded, and you're coming down that street and you make that sharp turn, you're going in that water because that water is going to come up and pull you right in. Oh, well, give me a second. I got to show you this. What I was thinking of, and of course, absolutely no guardrails. No guardrails whatsoever. And I wish I could find the picture for you that I saw. Okay. All right. You have a mound. Let me draw the mound. You have a mound. And you have water. Can you see that? And let me draw something else. Bigger. The water is going to be black. Okay. Even if it's a calm water. But one thing I've learned about the water, it appears to be calm on the surface. But that doesn't mean there's not an undertow. That's a current that'll pull you over. Okay, this is the mound. You have the little trees here. Maybe a tree there. And here's the road. Let me get my... Here we go. Okay. You've got more road than you've got embankment. I mean, more water than you have embankment. So if you're coming down here, I don't know how fast, but you see how sharp that curve is. And you're coming here. If this water has risen above that embankment, remember the trees were in the water we saw? Then you're going into the water. That's one thing I saw. A second thing I saw was where you have those apartment buildings, those beautiful buildings. That's just one block away from the water. Okay. And I've lost my pictures. Okay. Let's do, here we go. Ladybird Park, Austin. That's not what I was looking for. And also, sorry about that, folks. Also, there's an area where you can walk and sit on the embankment, and the river is right there. You can pull out your chairs and sit right there. However, if there is a hard rain, or if they open the levees for whatever reason, and you're sitting there, I don't know how much warning you're going to have. It is illegal in Austin to swim in that river. So that tells you what? There's a danger. There's a danger. There was a picture I wanted to show you. Another picture. where they are recovering a body. This was Christopher Hayes Clark. They pulled his car out, but no, this is not. I didn't have the. I didn't want to see that. I wanted to show you that when they put the tent up. You know how they do on they put the tent up to recover the body. All of that area was steeped in mud and water. That entire area, which tells me what? There had been a flood, a big one. Um, so I want to show you that. Coming up. No. And it was with this one. Okay, well, this is what do you call this part? This is the dam. It's a reservoir where there's a dam. If that thing opens up, there's nothing you can do. If you're down there having a peanut butter sandwich on the mound, if you're down there coming around that bend, there's nothing you can do. Okay? So if that thing floods, and that thing to me looks like the mighty Susquehanna River we have over here, and I was riding over that thing scared itless because the trees were in the water, and I know how tall those trees are up there. Mm-mm. There was doggone it, when you really need something. But just the fact that I don't want a video. What is this? Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is trying to turn. You see that? Do you see that? You see that water? Where's the guardrail? There was none. Where's the fence? Okay, so someone could very easily drown. Very easily. Um, what I'm going to do, I am going to, and there are more trees. Look at those roots. I hadn't seen that before. Yeah, I don't see any daggone commercial. Um, what I'm going to do now, let's see. I'm looking for the names of the people, the guys who lost their lives there. And okay, here's one. Jonathan Honey, I'm just going to ask. Um, accidental drowning, yes or no? Okay. So he was from Washington, D.C. Okay. They were not in cars, I don't think. If you were just down there chilling, enjoying the beauty, we'll see. Did Jonathan Honey accidentally drown? I'm just going to do the last three. There have been about 8. Since that time, they have put up fences. They have put up signs. They have put up kind of guardrails so that and signs that you don't go but so far. And this time, the signs are along. Signs are up here now. Okay, the fences are up here now. Excuse me. Um, it doesn't matter if if you don't have to swim in the water. All you have to do is sit on the mountain, just watching the sunset or something. All of a sudden, whoosh, you're gone. You're gone. So, did Jonathan Honey accidentally drown? This is going to be a bit long. Spirit team, you're here? Tarot team, thank you. Okay. Jonathan, would you like to? Thank you. The guardians for Jonathan. Thank you. Okay, so did Jonathan Honey accidentally drown in the Ladybird River? Okay. Probably got a little more than asked for. I'm not giving you their personal business. Okay. Uh, so I'm going to do something else. I'll go do the yes no spread. Okay. No, what is it? Okay, I have this card, Ace of Cups, and I have this. Blockages regarding, or blockages. And this would be, to me, a car. Worries about a job. This is looking like something else. Okay. So let's just, I'm not putting that out there. They were worries. Okay. And we're going to do yes or no. So, was Jonathan Honey accidentally drowned? Yes, no spread. Same way. Okay. All right. I'm going to do the 5 spread. Okay. I have disappointment and a bit of melancholy here regarding the past. 3. Here's a guy standing at the, just standing still, but doesn't that remind you of somebody that's standing by the water? I don't know about if they have horse riding or not. Was coming out of a bad space. This could be Jonathan. I don't know when his birth date is. Something's coming or going. What's coming or going? This could be a car. This is up again. He could have been sitting out there or walking out there and a car came by. Or he could have been in a car. I don't know. Untold story. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Overburdened. Decision made. 10. 11. Cycle ended. Small offering. 12. 13. Okay. Family money, or office, corporation, career. Second pile. 1. Sun. 2. King of Cups. 3. Relationship. 4. Financial security, emotional security. 5. Message came through regarding money or something material. 6. Was it worth it? All that money I put into that, all my energy I put into that. 7. Here she is again. 8. Fight, conflict. 9. Not knowing what to do, weighing the options. Here's the water. 10. Drinking. 11. Ace. Okay. So there was some drinking going on. There was some regrets and things. Anxiety going on. Okay, third pile. Rushing into a situation recklessly. Okay, here we have lifestyle, money, bonus. Fourth pile. Separation. Hermit, alone. Announcement. This is a page of wands. 3, 4. Looking out over the water. 5. A lot of anxiety going on. 6. Ooh. Stepping out recklessly. Fool. 7. Now this is the King of Pentacles. Looking towards the stars. 8. Official. 9. 10. 11. 8 of Swords, and there's that water again. Can't get away from that water. I know, all tied up. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. 12 and 13. Folks, he may have slipped. He may have slipped. Sitting at the water or standing at the water, like, whoa. I think this thing was accidental. Last card. Standing there looking at the water that minute, like, whoa. Because when that water rushes and rises, you can't outrun that water. 2. And here we have water again. Trying to get away from it. 3. Trying to leave behind. 4. Empress. 5. He had some things on his mind, okay? And here we have 6. 7. High Priestess Secrets. 8. Trying to balance. 9. This is a life-changing thing. 10. 11. He tried to hold on. Look at this. Forget what the 5 of Swords means. Look at the picture. 12. 13. 13. So he had some things on his mind, and I have a feeling that the things on his mind were just, you know, like you're sitting at the water and the water is so peaceful and that you are not paying attention. The water in front of you might be calm, but you have some rushing water coming this way and you're like, whoa, and you're gone. That was accidental. That was accidental. Okay, what's the name of the other person? That was Chris. Oh, shucks. That was Honey. Last name Honey. Come on. Oops. No. No. So that was Jonathan. Okay. The next one, Christopher. I'm going to get his name. Yeah, that was Jonathan Honey. That was accidental. Didn't see it coming. The Christopher, what is the other guy's name? I know it's Christopher. Good gracious of life. Give me Christopher. Uh, I know his first name is Christopher. We'll just deal with that. Thank you, Jonathan. You may go. K-Lock decides yell angels. Make sure he leaves. No. Okay. I wish I could get a picture. Well, maybe this is it. I'm trying to figure out which one they found on the grass. You know, but that entire area was covered with mud puddles. So that means that water had been up on the surface. That water had been up on. Police say the body pulled from Lady Bird Lake. That water had been up on the grass, way up on the grass. Let's take a look. Over the weekend has been identified as 30-year-old John Christopher Hayes Clark.
Police say this investigation is in the early stages and they don't expect foul play to be involved.
Saturday's incident is raising concerns on two fronts now.
You know
First
why?
is that it follows 3 drownings on the lake just last year.
You know why?
But CBS Austin.
I'm trying to turn this up. You know why they don't think it's foul play? Because they know no fences, no signs, no nothing. There's nothing that separates that water, the Colorado River, from the embankments, from the grass, from the road, from this little bike hiking area. Nothing. And that thing is moving. Okay, now let's look for John Christopher. Let's look for Christopher. Okay, let's see. Was Christopher, John Christopher's an accidental drowning? See, I don't know which one's body was found on. Somebody's body was found on the embankment, but that was not an embankment, man. That's you can put a picnic table on that area. I'm sorry. That's how far that water went. Okay, it's too tight. It's too close. It's dangerous. It's highly dangerous. So, okay, John Christopher. And Robin, that other guy, you're going to have to give me some information on the gender bender creep that you were talking about. So far, hasn't popped up in my readings. Definitely not in the news. But you know, all parks have their creeps. Okay. Okay. John Christopher, was his passing accidental? Did he accidentally drown also? Okay. And I'm going to tell you one of my stories. I worked near a lake, beautiful lake, always calm and flowing. It rained and it flooded out the whole area. Our offices were high up on the hill, and the lake was north. It would probably run by the offices. It was north, way out there. And so after work, I came down to hop on the train. Came down the hill to hop on the train. The entire depot was flooded. I know those people who had parked their cars there were really upset because their cars, the water had risen to the level of their windows. I said, okay, you can't go there. Now remember, the water is up here. So I tidy on over, can't go there while I'm going over here and catch a bus to get home. I hear rushing water. The lake is over there. I still hear rushing water. Okay, let me walk up here. Let me get up, walk a little higher. Let me elevate a little bit. So I walked up one whole block up at a higher elevation, and that's where the water was really rushing. And I'm thinking, oh, that water must be rushing under the bridge. I was on my way to the bridge. And I'm like, all of this stuff, it wasn't that bad of rain, it looked like to me, but I was high up. I just so happened to turn and look up, and I had the whole block. It was rushing water coming down, 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 down at me. Now the water was over there. They're flooded over there. Either way, it did not compute how the water got up there because the water is over there. I didn't care. I made a beeline, ran across that bridge. Running across the bridge, I could see the tops of cars going under. Yes, I ran for my life. So I know about rushing water. Everything's calm over there. All of a sudden, I will never forget that. Yes, it was a reservoir there. John Christopher. Did John Christopher accidentally drown? Did John Christopher? So it does happen. The water in front of you is stable. It's steady as water is going to be. It's not doing anything. It's just water coming down on the other side is rushing. John Christopher now. Did John Christopher accidentally drown? And keep in mind, this is just one block away from activities. One block away from the apartment, the skyscrapers. One block away from the restaurants. One block away from, I guess, the club. All right. John Christopher. Did he accidentally drown? First pile. Unknown. Indecisive. That's interesting. 2. Here we are. At that water again. 3. Left behind. Probably walked away to be alone. Walked away from the noise. 4. 5. For something else. Second pile. Okay, here's a message received. This is also he was a young person. These guys are in their 30s. Oh, somebody was stealing away. Okay. 3. Sitting by the water again. A lot of emotions. Maybe a lot of people went to that lake just to sit there and get their, selves together, get their heads clear, because the lake is so calming and peaceful until it's not. 4. 5, official. 6, here's another separation. So here she is again. Stop the program. I'm going to deal with new cards. Hold on. Where are they? Okay. We use the smaller deck. No, I'm not. Give me a second. This is interesting. Because the cards are kind of repeating themselves. Now also, I'm not, like I said, I'm not getting into their personal business. But, lakeside, a lake view is also a romantic view. Now let's try these. These are my tarot after deck. Or maybe I should have read them before. Hold on. Gotta find it. Okay. If it happens again, well, that tells me something too. Yes, you can clean your cards this way, less smoke. And while I'm at it, dealing with situations like this always get me unbalanced. I don't know why. I should be used to it by now. But some things I refuse to be desensitized to. All right. This is John Christopher. Uh, Lost his life force at the Lady Bird Lake. Was it an accidental drowning? Did John Christopher suffer from an accidental drowning? Yes, no. He looks like he's standing in, he's in one of those places, one of those establishments by the lake. We have justice, balance. I don't know. 2, 3. King of Swords. Okay, check my boy out here. 4 of Cups. That King of Swords comes up. We're going to take a look at the King of Swords. And look, it's the same thing. These fellas are in some type of despair. And they're going to the lake to, I guess, get their heads clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a space holder. This is the exact same thing. When the Queen of Wands comes up, I will stop that reading and then I will change it to, is there a serial deleter in the Austin River area? Okay, 1. We have more cups. Confusion. So this is the second pile. Look at all this drinking. Do you see this? Okay, getting high, walking by the river, don't understand how close it is. 2, 3. That's 2 of cups. 4. Here we go with some more water. Okay, by the river. I know it's 5. This is, instead of a page of pentacles, now we have a Queen of Pentacles. Something about money. And we have an Ace of Swords. Third pile. And hit. Do you see how this water is? What is this? This is the 10 of Wands in the before tarot. But do you see how that water is? That's how the water is where they found, oh gosh, a body. I don't remember. I think it was the last one. I think it was Jonathan Honey. Now that tells you what? That tells you water has been on that land. That's not an embankment. Okay. 2. Here's a salamander spirit. Fire. Things happen quickly. This is the 8 of Wands. And here we go again. Look at these 2 of Swords. Oh, how many do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we know. That's 4 of Swords. Here's 5. Here's the Page of Pentacles. 6. Somebody's coming. 7. Somebody's coming with them. 8. 9. Family, money, legacy. Here's the Knight of Swords again. 10. Decision made. 11. More stuff going on by the water. 12. Okay. Look at the picture. 13. Fourth pile. It's to Hierophant institution. Separated from an institution. Separated. I don't know if this is a separation from a marriage or what. 3. Somebody's watching. Page of Swords. Here, you get 3 people. 4. 5. Somebody's breaching somebody's space. Oh, there's a fight. Now this shows a fight at the water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a clashing of the swords. That's a 7, even though it's 6. 8. Another King of Cups. 9. 10. 11. Young man by the water. Secrets. And Queens of Cups. More secrets. More emotions. Last pile. Strength needed. King of Wands. 2. 3. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Let me keep going. 5. Let's work again. They could work. They could have worked in that area. 6. Young people or kids have passed. Could have worked with kids. Holy mo! Whoa! Look at this Ten of Swords. Look at that. Look at the picture. Forget about what the Ten of Swords means. Look at that. Look at those bodies. Look at that water. No, John Christopher did not accidentally leave us. I haven't even finished yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It says you did, but I'm sorry. Cards is you and me again. Cards. Cards say yes, I say no. The first one, Jonathan, yeah, he got caught off guard. Spirit, Tarot team. What are the cards trying to say to me? What are they? This looks like he was attacked in the park. The cards are saying accidental. What do I do with that spirit? Leave it alone. Okay. Now it's time. So those cards are saying, look at the same cards. Look at this. Same cards coming up. Okay. Were these men killed by a serial killer? I just did two. I haven't got to the third one yet. I can't even find him on my tablet. Um, were John Christopher, and Jonathan Honey killed by a serial killer? Were those bodies that they're finding of these young men in the Austin River, Lady Bird River? Were they killed by a serial killer? Straight up, no chaser. Were they killed by a serial killer? I know some just drowned. Some didn't see the water coming. But the rest of them, were they killed? Were they attacked in the park? Like attacked and robbed or something like that. Were they attacked? Were they attacked by a serial killer? Overall energy, 4 cups. I'm sitting under the tree by the water, and I don't like what's in this cup. I don't want it. Overall energy, something that nobody wanted. I'm sitting by myself, minding my own business. Here comes a problem. This doesn't look like a serial. This looks like a gang of thugs. And here this keeps coming up. Give me a minute. What is the Ten of Pentacles? What is the Ten of Pentacles? It's the Ten of Pentacles. Mm-hmm. And I do believe that creepy person, Robin, you were talking about, I do believe that's the Devil card now. Because someone's having what they consider fun. There's another one, let's get him. That kind of stuff. Okay, it was Ten of Pentacles. What is the Ten of Pentacles? Somebody's taking a risk. Is there a gambling casino around there somewhere? There's the bridge. Can't see the water. There's some secrets about that bridge. I mean, that bridge. Well, it says there's 2 bridges here. Everybody knows it's bad news to go down there. But when you're a tourist, you don't know. Look at that. Run in, cut your throat, and run out. That's just weird. Unless they're attacking these guys because they're down there by themselves. Okay, let's keep going. And they look like they've got a little bit. They look like they're established men. Look at this. Thrown into the water. Again, I know I'm just looking at the pictures now. Again, move these over here, maybe. Look at this. Somebody's okay. Now, somebody is visiting the park at night for little shenanigans. Okay. The fellas who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Maybe some of you girls too, but and by the water, meet me by the water. It's a secret. Hmm. Placeholder. Doesn't want it to go public. Okay. Bring some money. So now I don't know if this was a buy for a product or service. There's some drinking at the water. Let's say there was a party at the water. Look at this. All of a sudden I don't feel too good. Party at the water. There's somebody walking away. Party among friends. Supposedly. They just told the whole story. And there's the outcome. I don't know if this is a serial. More than one. More than one. I don't know if so why aren't you calling them that? Spirit. Why are you not calling them? Why are you saying the drowning was accidental? I'm seeing a group of guys, young guys, getting drunk by the river. Then somebody says the wrong thing. A fight starts. I mean, these folks are drunk and high. I don't know how they move. All right. Throw his ass into the water. He'll be all right. I'm sick of him anyway. Let's go. That was one. That's one. That's one scenario. I wish I knew the third ones. Spirit, straight off the bat. Are they meeting these guys by the river that they know? No, they're strangers. Um, are they meeting these guys by the river through girls? Yes. Okay. Are they getting high? High as a kite. Okay. Are they being robbed? Set up for what? Set up for robbery. They don't care that if they throw them in the water, they could drown. So these guys are lured by women who want to take a walk in the park, huh? Yes. So they are drowning accidentally, but there's circumstances to it. Yes. Is there a serial killer? No. No, these guys are getting jacked up. They're getting jacked up. But even though that these people who've been setting these people up for robberies and such, they know these guys have died. They don't care because it looks like an accident. They don't care. It's not a serial killer, it's a gang of thieves, a gang of thugs, and they don't care. Throw you into the water so they can run away. Whether you can swim or not is irrelevant. That's how I see it. Leave comments. Tell me what your thoughts are. Yeah, some of these cards, like I said, I had to just show you pictures because I did not want you. Cards will show everything. They don't care. But I have to censor some things because, like I said, I'm not getting into these guys' personal business. But had there been this is the spirit. Had there been fences and things around, if there were like fences, wire or wooden fences or something like that around, would the guys still have been thrown in the water? No, because okay, no, they've been thrown in the fence and left. Okay, that's what it looks like to me. Leave your questions, comments. Robin, I hope this has helped. Let me know. I want to hear from you, Robin. Talk to me, mister. Bye bye. Much love.